So I just came back from the beautiful Celebrity Apex where I spent 7 days sailing around the Caribbean. It was an amazing trip. I have a ton of videos coming your way, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of them. On the last sea day of my cruise, we ran into a very big storm. It came out of nowhere. It happened when we were on our way back to Port Everglades in Florida and were sailing between Key West and Cuba. There was a lot of lightning. Even after the event, everyone's dinner was lit up by constant flashes from the outside. Some passengers were even able to catch lightning strikes from the magic carpet as we were approaching this massive storm. Look at the power of Mother Nature. It's both beautiful and scary at the same time. We got lucky that strike didn't hit us. There was a Carnival ship sailing around Bahamas at the same time that did not get so lucky. According to the news reports, they got hit by lightning that caused a very big fire. No one was hurt, but the captain of that vessel had to sail into the storm in order to attempt to put out that fire. I am glad they got back to port safely. And the next 2 sailings of that cruise ship are of course cancelled as they repair this vessel. But things really weren't that smooth for us either. This storm came out of nowhere and went from bad to worse very quickly. Celebrity Apex crew sprung into action and closed all outside areas of the ship, including the top deck. This was the aftermath of what happened up there. At some point, Captain of the Apex, Captain Panos, decided to completely turn the ship around because there was no way to sail around this huge storm. Now, during that exact moment, I was on deck 5, coming back from getting some snacks and walking to my room. I noticed that the ship tilted a little bit. You could even see people like walking this way, you know? It was kind of crooked. I looked outside and saw this.
Okay. I wonder where that's coming from. Here. You ready?
You have a lot of water.
Yeah, a lot of water. There's water coming in.
From here.
Yeah. Wow, that's the boats. Listen.
To be honest, I was actually surprised how stable the vessel was considering what was going on outside. It was kind of odd to see this much water on deck 5 promenade, especially considering that it's covered and has a lifeboat in front of it. Now, in my personal opinion, and of course this was not confirmed by anybody at Celebrity whatsoever, so I'm not sure if this is what happened, but maybe as the captain was turning the ship around very swiftly, it caused it to tilt just a little bit, and the water from the deck 14 pool spilled over and kind of went to the side of the ship. Now, some people reported on Facebook that their rooms were damaged. There was flooding. Somebody said there was a shattered window. I'm not sure if I believe that. I didn't see it myself, so I don't know. What I saw was on deck 5, as you can see the water coming right in. Now, the good news is no one was hurt. I have to give a big shout out to the captain and the crew of the Celebrity Apex for springing into action, keeping all of us safe and getting everything back in order very quickly.
I mean, to let you know that we have, after notice, we have to do some alteration of our course all around due to an incoming storm. As you can see, it was very strong. We did manage to miss most of it, all of it just a few at the outskirts as we are turning, which is not practically possible, as we have the coast of the other side, the coast of Cuba. In effort, of course, to minimize the effects, which we have done. Our safety is everybody priority, just we're getting again all around, as you can see on our starboard side. I'm changing the ship slowly to be all around it, and then when it's permitted, We'll take north of it, and then we'll continue almost our same course, heading for Portland Glades, northwesterly. We'll leave the storm on our right side, heading east. When we clear, of course, our arrival time will not be affected, but thanks again, and do what I think.
They didn't even skip a beat. Everything continued operating like normal, and we even made it back to port on time. Now, personally, I felt very safe with the Celebrity Apex crew in charge. They're absolute legends, and I really want to thank all of them for keeping us safe. I also want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.